First open of the year. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He will lead this one off today. Verlander into his motion. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike. Verlander to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty D, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
Striding in, Lorenzo Cain. Now Verlander will turn and go to first, and he'll get back in safely. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Pitch out, nothing doing. Marte stands at first with 1 out. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
2-1 now. In the air, out to right. Reddick has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that?
Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Springer, still ranging back, and it's gone. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fouled off. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Now batting, George Springer. First offering on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Cain. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. He's set, and the pitch. 0-1 the count. Springer, base runner at first with 1 out. On the ground for Cano. This could be 2. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Here's Carlos Correa now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a fastball just a bit up.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
The count now at 2-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And another foul ball. 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Ball 1.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Hit hard towards center. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Into the box now, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Scorched to third. And that's going to find its way into left. Back-to-back knocks have him going here to start the second. Coming to the plate now, Alex Bregman. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Verlander pauses. Here's the 0-1. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Working for the punch out and the offering. That misses. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
And that one stayed too low apparently. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Still even at 2-2. On a line, that's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Yu Darvish. Here comes the first pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop-up strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Ready with the 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Striding in once again, Trey Turner. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone! It's a grand slam. Digging in for his second at-bat, Starling Marte. He reached on a single in his first try. Right over the middle, knee high.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Altuve at second. Reined in. And there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And the throw to first will. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Cain is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Next up for the Stros, Yuli Gurriel. Here's the first pitch to him. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball. The 2-0 on the way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Marte moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. 1-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 now. Down the third baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 misses off the plate.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Verlander into his motion. First pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. Springer has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Stepping in, Robinson Cano. He singled his last time. Cano waits on the first pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Springer on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yoenis Cespedes. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hit hard to third. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Grounded back up the middle. Underhanded flip. Throw on the second for the force. Striding in for.
Leading off for the Astros, catcher Ryan McCann. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Corey Knebel.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Fouled away. Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Evan Gattis move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Popped him up. Sanchez moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 2 out, nobody on. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A little bit outside. 2-1. The 2-1 home. Is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it'll be Conquest baseball between the Wolves and the Astros. St. John's will look to grow their empire. Coming up next. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a swing on the very first pitch this afternoon as this is lifted in the air to center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. So digging in now, Starling Marte, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Line toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. At the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Line hard, but foul. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging.
Hey boys, you talk about getting your ace swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
High fly ball out to straightaway center, and Springer will tuck this one in. So stepping in, Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming, here it is. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. So striding forward now, George Springer. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cano over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Popped him up. Zimmerman has room in foul territory, and that's the second out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
That gets down, and the inning continues. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Josh Reddick. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. No balls and 1 strike.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions, stay up the middle, and keep that one fair.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
2-2 the count. The 2-2 gets him swinging. He struck it. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Ryan Zimmerman
comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. The 2-1 home. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hey now. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Hit hard on the ground to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Cespedes will turn for second. And the throw in gets away from him. Into the box now, Alex Bregman. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First offering on its way. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the standing in, Yuli Gurriel.
Leading off for the Astros, first baseman, Julius T.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Kane is under it. He's got it 1 away. Now in the box, Marwin Gonzalez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. I'm set with the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Softly hit toward the hole. And he is out on the tag. Now to the plate, Brian McCann trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Here's another 0-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Waved at and missed for the third. Carlos Santana will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 41, Carlos Santana.
And he'll start out their half of the third. Verlander sets his sights. 0-1 on its way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He flied out leading off the ball game. First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on.
Oh, look at the dive. The throw to first. What a play. Here's Starling Marte. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Gurriel is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Evan Gattis will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory.
Gattis. Now pitching, Corey Camino.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled off. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. The winning run is at first base. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Here it comes, 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. Cano for one. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Digging in to try it again. George Springer has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. So coming to the plate, Jose Altuve. He'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Cespedes going back. He's got it as the winning run is stranded to end the.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Tapped down the line. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. He'll go after the first pitch here as the fastball's hit foul off to the right. Strike one. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Gary Sanchez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First pitch on its way. Missed with a slider. Now here's the pitch. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Ready for another chance? Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Up around the face.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Now a ball line softly here toward the right side. Foul. Here's another 1-2. Hit out towards second. There is Altuve. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball that just misses inside. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Correa is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Due next is Josh Reddick as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. 3-2 now. Bouncer to the left side. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Digging in to try it again, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
The 3-0. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
2 balls, no strike.
Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Line to the right side. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Check swing here, but he holds up far too. Digging in for his second at bat, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him, and that misses. Ball 1. Now the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Now in the box, Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-0. Just got a piece up the line. Bregman has it. And quickly there are 2 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Corey Dominguez.
Adrian Gonzalez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now Gonzalez awaits the 1-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the speedy Trey Turner gets a chance following the base hit. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. First pitch coming. Here it is. In the dirt. Is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Your attention, please. Now pitching,
Marwin Gonzalez will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
leading out for
And
the
that one
Astros.
just missed outside.
Left fielder.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything. Slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Here he comes again, 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And now a soft liner to the left side, but foul. Count remains 2-2.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
And that's the first out. Next up for the Stros, Brian McCann. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 pitch on its way. Shot toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Tyler White will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. The 2-1. Taken, strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2 pitch is laid off and the count runs full.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Working for the punch out and the offering. This one's down to third. Bregman gloves it. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Alex Bregman. Their winning run at second. However, the double play in order here. In there, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. The 1-1. Now both runners on the move. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's George Springer. He bats with 2 outs and the winning run at second. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down. James Point takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 51.
Speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Digging in once again, Starling Marte. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. From the stretch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that, and if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
3-0 now. Here it comes, the 3-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 3-2 pitch. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And indeed he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. So digging in now, Lorenzo Cain. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Back up the middle. Altuve for 1. On to first as they get. Striding in for Houston, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's Carlos.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Joaquin Benoit.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Cano has it. And that's the second out. At the plate, Josh Reddick. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Josh Reddick.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Last strike now for Houston. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the man you see there didn't start this one on the mound, but his performance certainly was impactful. That earns him the Topps Player of the Game award.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well. And in the end, his performance helped propel them to another victory.
Welcome to Houston as we prepare you for baseball from Minute Maid Park. It should be a good conquest matchup tonight between the Wolves. Coming to the plate now, Trey Turner. He will lead this one off today. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the day begins with an out. There's one away. Now at the plate, Starling Marte, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Our game time temperature pushing up close to 90 degrees, 89. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. So striding forward.
Center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Way out in front.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
Popped him up. Gurriel trying to get there. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the. Striding in, Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. Into the box, George Springer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's in there for strike one.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
1-1 the count now. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Now the 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Cain, and there are two away now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Altuve is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall, a home run. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And Marte will make the grab, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. Now the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Springer giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Into the box now, Ryan Zimmerman. Here's the first pitch to him. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your ace swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Ryan Zimmerman goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Springer will get there, and he puts it away. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Josh Reddick.
Strike 2.
I got to count 0-2.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 2-1. There's a fastball that misses. Marwin Gonzalez will be next. Full count now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. In there, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Skied into straightaway right. Marte is under it, and he makes. Leading off the inning, Yoenis Cespedes, and they'll need him to get something going here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Ready now, Alex Bregman. First delivery to him on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Carlos Santana will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Ball 1.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Correa ranges to his right. And a leap over at first, but he comes.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Now in the box.
Benoit.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit up. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Evan Gattis grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. Missed with a breaking ball.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And a great inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
To try it again, Starling Marte. And recall, he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Peacock is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
And he will run this one down. A good lead off the bat for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he takes ball one. The 1-0 is laid off for ball two.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at-bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Now the 2-0. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Springer is going to have room out there as he... Ready for another chance. George Springer. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And this is taken out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Pedro Strop.
Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. So we